Joe Hopkins here. Today, we're asking the question, what can you do with 3 chords? Just 3. 3 chords. You guys probably know there's a lot you can do with 3 chords, and there's a lot you could do with just about any kind of music with just 3 chords, right? Well, I wanted to demonstrate being able to do a lot with 3 chords. And, well, here's the thing. My wife and I, we used to tour around and play music. You know, made some money at it, did okay. And mostly we played old-time gospel and folk music. And the cool thing with that, we had an entire part of our set list. I'd say over a third of our set list was 3 chords. Not just 3 chords, but the same 3 chords, right? Because we played guitar, mandolin, banjo, that kind of stuff. And the banjo was tuned to G. So we did a lot in G, C, D, right? 3 chords, playing in the key of G. You can do a lot with those 3 chords. I'd break out the banjo and we'd go for a good while on just those 3 chords, right? And that's what I'm going to demonstrate now. Maybe you ain't real big into gospel and folk music, but that's okay, right? This transfers over to other things. You can look up any songs you want. Just get on Google and look it up. There are lots of sites that'll have the chords and lyrics for you for songs that you like. But the point is, you can play a lot of stuff with just 3 chords, right? Like we would play Amazing Grace, and that's 3 chords, you know? Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. And there you got G, C, G, G, D, G, and then you just repeat that. That's Amazing Grace. 3 chords. And there are all kinds of songs you can play with those same 3 chords. If you want to know, can I play guitar? Learn a G chord. Learn a C chord. And learn a D chord. And then you can play a lot of songs. Not only that, if you do want to play in other keys, let me show you something here. I have a capo. And that means if you want to play those same 3 chords, you can move them up. Now, you could play in a different key. And don't let anybody tell you that's cheating, all right? Lots of us use capos. Ain't no big deal. You could play one of the favorites that we would play, especially at like senior centers and nursing homes. We played a lot of them. The old folks love songs they could sing along with. We'd play I'll Fly Away, and that's a 3-chord song. Same 3 chords. Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. There you go. It's just G, C, and D. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. And like I said, even if you're not into gospel music, if you learn some of them 3-chord songs, you can write any song you want, you know, with the 3 chords. Real easy to do, real easy. Or you could learn 3 other chords. It doesn't matter. I'm choosing G, just because the key of G, because that's what I played a lot in. I got a lot of songs in G. You know? You got some of them that the verse, like Down by the Riverside, the verse is 2 chords. You only throw in that C, it's G and D, and you only throw in the C on the chorus, you know? Gonna lay all my burdens down by the riverside, that's G. Down by the riverside, D. Down by the riverside, back to G there. Gonna lay all my burdens down by the riverside. I'm gonna study, whoa, no more. That's 2 chords, that's G and D. when you come into the chorus, that's when you throw a C in. You can play the whole verse with only 2 chords. And then you throw a C in on the verse, right? Or on the chorus. Ain't gonna study war no more, 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 ain't gonna study war no more. So there we go. That's another 3-chord song. And it gives you an idea how all 3 of those songs sound different, right? The chord progressions are very similar, right? I'll Fly Away and Amazing Grace is almost the same chords in the same order, but they sound like different songs. Down by the Riverside, same 3 chords, and you're only using 2 of them in the verse, and it sounds different than the other 2, which shows you can write 3-chord songs all day long and make them sound different. You can make them sound completely different from each other, even with the same chords, and quite often in the same order, right? Another old one that people liked was You Are My Sunshine there. Another one in G. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. And you only use the D right there at the end. Other than that, it's just G, C, G, C. Real easy stuff. And it sounds different than the other songs. And if you go online, like I said, get on Google. Look up some of your favorite songs and see how many of them have the same chord progressions as each other, but sound completely different. So if you want to learn a bunch of songs, you want to sit around playing a bunch of songs, you want to have fun with your guitar, because big part of the guitar is playing and singing songs, right? Or even if you want to write some songs, you don't need a lot of tools in your toolbox, so to speak. You can do a nice G, C, D, and you can do a lot with that. A lot, just with 3 chords, right? So you guys get out there, learn some songs. Get an acoustic guitar. And then you could sit around the campfire or sit around the living room or whatever and sing some songs. You might even be able to go out there and play them for other people. Don't sell yourselves short. A lot of people, they think, oh, I can't play for other people. Why do you think my wife and I started out playing nursing homes and senior centers, right? Because 1, it's fun, gives experience playing in front of people. And 2, well, if you really suck that day, they don't remember. Half of them could barely hear you. But they just like to sing along, right? So another reason we do a lot of the old-timey songs, because they sing along with them. So anyway, you guys subscribe to my channel. I'll do more stuff like instrument reviews and guitar lessons and that kind of stuff. And this is just a little lesson on 3 chords. What can you do with them, right? So there you go. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, baby. Bye-bye.